Okay, let's get cracking. Hello guys, today we are doing part 2 of a video that I filmed quite a while ago. A few weeks ago, I think it was actually probably over a month ago at this point, I did a random picking out of this jar, and this jar is full of a bunch of different characters that I have made throughout the years, and I brought them back to see if I could salvage anything from them or if I should discontinue those characters because they're rather old. So let's do it. Last time we got Isaac and Rain, and I did a rainbow mermaid, but I can't remember if that was its own video or if it was in that video with Rain and Isaac, so this might be part 3. Sorry, I don't know that, but okay, let's get picking. There's a hair in there. Ew. Mary. Now I don't know who this is, but I have a chart and we'll look. So I am going to pull out 3. Second one is geckos. I think that's geckos. My C's sometimes look like E's. And third one, Noah! Oh my gosh, okay, I've been writing his story a while, so I do know who that is. This I have an idea, no clue who that is, so let's see. Okay, I actually can't find who the heck Mary is. Yeah, I don't know who that is, so we're gonna pull a different one. Levi. Let me find where he's at. Okay, so I realized I did not film me talking about it, but I did find all the characters. We're looking at Levi first. Here is a good look at him. And then we also have, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but right here. So I'm gonna look at hair references, but we could just sketch a little bit. See if I have anything kind of similar to what he had saved in my Pinterest. Let's give him a hairline. I find this very nice so that you don't forget to leave a forehead for your character. Personally, I forget that a lot, so that is just something I use to help myself with remembering that. Let's go like this, kind of steer a little bit away from the reference photo because we don't want to be too copycat. I don't think it's bad. I think maybe it's still too flat. I think we can fix that by just extending it all. I kind of want him to have a pointy nose. I want to experiment a little more with noses and just all facial features. I've been actually studying portraits, which if you haven't done and you're an artist, you should do, because I have found it very beneficial to kind of helping me figure out how to draw different facial features. By studying people with completely different facial features, it helps. Well, let's see, did he have thick brows? He had thick but short. I've also been trying to make the eyes look not so close together. Did he have lips at all? No, but I never drew lips, so I don't know why I asked that. It's kind of unfair. Oh, why does he look sweet? I think he had piercings. Yeah, he had a lot of piercings. Okay, I remember that about him, and I do want to keep that the same. Okay, I like him, I think. I can't tell. This tripod is in my way a bit. Let's just keep going with him and see where we get. I'd say I like him more. Does he kind of remind me of a douchey guy? Like, does he look like a... Yes, he looks like a jerk. If we kind of erase the hair, see if that gives us kind of a clearer vibe of how it's looking. He kind of looks like a butch lesbian. It's not bad, it's just not really the Tyler vibe we're going for. I like his face. I did something right about his face. Don't like that hair though. I don't. Could we do something like that? He's supposed to be a punk though, not like a nice boy. Okay, let's see if I can kind of try to use my imagination to figure out where is it? This would look like from the front. And it kind of has multi-textured hair, I'd say. Oh no. Can someone look towards me, please? You're close. It would just, see if I stand up. Okay, I like that actually. I'm a little excited. Okay, let's draw one that we can color over. Come on now. So I have been loving going in with a yellow co-erase and sketching ooh, that's not gonna, let's go down a little. See, that's why I like the yellow, because these say they're co-erase, but you can only kind of erase them. So yellow, you can always layer, and if I'm not mistaking, he kind of had a yellow-green undertone, so we'll play into that. I'm really sorry if you guys cannot see this. Okay, let's do blue, because this will mix with the yellow and make it green in some areas, and I don't think blue is a bad undertone color to have for him, because like I said, I think it's cool. And I do think that, like, me personally, I have kind of a greenish undertone, but when you put green under alcohol markers, I have found a lot of times that it can make them look very alien, and we do not want alien. Hey, I'm liking his face. Wow, okay, I really like his design. I never liked his design before. I just kind of made it because she needed an X for the story. What's sad about this is I don't know if I'm ever going to revisit this story. But we have a character for a different story. That's what I kind of like about having a lot of characters, is that, like, if you ever need someone for a story, you have different, like, candidates, or I'm gonna say actors, you know? And now I have this guy that I can cast as anyone I want. And he doesn't give mean anymore, which is kind of bad, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot what he looked like. Okay. You know what? I have been ruining lots of pages recently. Let's protect. Also, I need lots of help on how to shade. It's okay. I'm learning. I'm definitely more patient with myself lately, compared to, like, when I created this character. So my boyfriend asked me, how do I blend alcohol markers? Now, I don't think I'm the best at blending them, but I have learned a few tricks because I've been using them for quite a while. A very good thing to keep in mind is that they're hard to blend, okay? No matter what brand you get, they're going to be kind of difficult, especially if you're used to something like acrylics, which is really easy to blend, at least comparatively. So my suggestion is to find a lot of middle colors. So for the skin, I don't have just a dark, a blush, and a light. I have 6 different shades that I am applying here, because I'm going to need all those different shades in order to correctly blend them, or else there's going to be, like, a really harsh kind of gap. And I think it's very, very important to find your middle colors. And you have to kind of think about colors that are compatible, how they're gonna look layered, you know? Art is all about personal preference, and I feel like people are like, how do I do art correctly? There's not really an answer for that. But yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling today. He's a lot darker than the original, but I like it. I'm kind of lost that. Okay, so let's go over the entire thing with this color. That's what I wanted it for in the first place. I think the green and the yellow the blue and the yellow were good choices for under. Let's get the green eyes. So I think in the other one I did kind of an emerald green, which I don't mind, but I did make them look very unrealistic, which was not what I was going for, but they're kind of a green that you do not see. So we're gonna do 51. I like his eyes. I like him. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. It's the line art. I love line art. I think I went a little overboard with the cheekbones. I like him. I like him. I like the sketch more, but I do like him. I think he's worth saving. I am going to fill out his colors and put them all down here and write information, and then we will move on to the next one. I am so sorry. The whole time I didn't have a mic on. Anyway, we're going to find some hair that kind of suits him, but kind of make it more unique. I still kind of like the comb over thing. Let's look up hair again. because I don't like just the comb over like I did, but like this. Is that a comb over? Never mind. I don't really like that. I think I like this from the front the most. I think he is supposed to be 18 in the story, if not 17. So he would have a little more defined jawline than what I had given him, for sure. I want him to have much more open, big eyes than the last one. Mouth about there. Ears about here. Let's give him a forehead. Give him a round forehead. Well, I didn't give him eyebrows. What kind of eyebrows did he have? So, I kind of like that. And then over here, it goes this way. So I think what's different about this reference photo compared to like what I normally kind of draw is I always draw the hair to come down a little bit. The reference photo doesn't have that. I think it's okay. So his eyes were way too open. Okay, and for noses, I like this guy's nose. Let's do his nose. No, that's not what it looks like at all. Never mind, your nose. Nothing wrong with your nose, just not the nose I'm looking for. Nar. He had a big smile. I feel like you'd smile with his teeth, actually. I like him a lot. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I've been writing about him for his story. His story is the most interesting story I've ever done. I found a lot of side profiles that I liked and I wanted to draw in here. I thought I did. I don't want him to have a perfect nose. Something like this one, but not so pronounced, I think. Is that Edward Cullen? It kind of looks like him, but it doesn't. Okay, anyway, side profile time. I hate side profiles. But I did a pretty good one the other day, so I am kind of confident. So the nose goes out and down. This is not what I'm looking for him, actually. Let's see. No, because, okay. You have to have this. And then it goes back out and down. His brow would go about here. Kind of looks feminine. He looks very feminine. Extremely feminine. I'm sorry. How do I do this? I don't know. Do I have side profiles on here? Those are all feminine. Man, I did kind of want him to be a pretty boy though, so I guess I would. Oh, yes. This is what I'm looking for. What one of these do I want? I think I want him to have a little bit more of a bridge. I want him to have that. That's what I want. That looks more masculine. Okay, that looks more masculine. Okay, no, because it's gonna go upward, huh? It's very different from what I usually do. So I like it for that. Oh, no. Why can't I just draw? Don't think it's terrible, I just don't love it. Side profile is to be determined, but let's draw one that we can color in. Really hope you guys can see everything I'm doing. He has more of a pinky, I think is what I decided. I already picked out his colors because I already know that I want to keep him. Oh, I did like oranges. So let's do an orange. Hopefully this isn't broken. Oh, I moved my stuff around. I really hope you guys can actually see what I'm doing with this yellow. I'm pressing down a little harder than I normally do because I really want you to be able to see it. Yeah, Noah, that's Noah. Okay, wow, okay. Chill out. Let's get the skin color, which are these, this, and was I gonna do wire 20 or was I think, okay, let's see. Hopefully this isn't getting too rendered. I kind of am scared that it is. But I'm using the same amount of colors as I did the other one, so I don't know. Maybe it's on my hand. Just put this a few places. Okay, I think this color is much darker than it shows on the sheet because this paper, I don't know. It's something about bad quality paper that makes all my ink look so much darker, which isn't a problem per se, but it does make it so when I select colors, I expect it to look lighter, and then they look darker. It kind of gives me all, you know, so I am going to try to lighten this up. Such a shame, I loved the sketch, but we are going to... Perfect. Okay, let's color him in. Let's try again. He's way cuter. Oh my gosh. I think I did a wider face in this too. Yeah, I did. Oh, come on. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, his eyes are blue. So it's gonna be the darkest color. He looks good in red. Maybe. He's got the primary colors going on. Tape him right here. I will be right back when I have all of his information. Here are the final products. You can read anything about any of them. Yeah, I kind of ruined him with the dimples. I forgot to add them with the shading. Should have done that, but I do remember wanting him to have dimples. Here is the old Levi right here, and here's the new one. Yeah, and then here is the new Noah. Here's the old one. You can see the difference. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love doing these videos because I think that you can see a lot of change. Jumping, you know, from 3 years ago to now, I think that when you go day to day and I, you know, do studies of people and I hate them and I think that they look bad, but I am actually learning something, and from every mistake, every bad drawing, I have gotten from those drawings that I showed you to here. So none of it was useless, and even though I don't like the way they look, every single drawing contributed into what I am now. And I really hope you guys take away from that if you don't like your art right now, give it 3 years and then compare your art now to then. Don't give up, because the more you draw, the better you're going to get. You don't become good overnight. You do not. There are definitely some times that you're going to grow more than others, but push yourself. You know, comfort is against growth. I think that's very, very important. So anyway, make sure to like and subscribe and come back for next week's video. Bye!